Hello students, welcome to class 11. This is the first chapter we are discussing today. Its name is set. Why this set is necessary and why this is your first chapter? Let us understand this. To understand physics and chemistry and even maths better, since you are moving to class 11, so you have to study so many subjects like physics, chemistry and maths. The one very important topic you have to understand is calculus, and it is absolutely new for you. This topic, calculus, is very new thing for you, and it's very important to understand, because this physics and chemistry and even maths will involve the concepts of calculus. So we must understand what is this calculus. In calculus we have so many chapters like differentiation of a function, limit and continuity of a function, maxima minima of a function, monotonicity of a function, integration of a function. So everything about function. So to understand this calculus, we must understand what is function, because this calculus deals with this function. So this function is very important to understand, so that you can understand well calculus. And now what is function? Function is a special kind of relation. So to understand this function, you must understand what is relation. So to understand this function, you must understand what is relation. And now what is relation? We will study that this relation is the subset of Cartesian product of two sets. So this relation is the subset of A cross B. Subset of Cartesian product of two sets. And now to understand this Cartesian product of two sets, you must know what is set. So you must know what is set. So this is the importance of set. Unless and until you don't understand this set, you will not be able to understand function, and hence you will not understand this calculus, and hence you will have problem in understanding physics, chemistry and maths. That's why this set is the first chapter in class 11, and we will discuss this set and we will enjoy a lot in this chapter. This set is very easy to understand. So let us discuss the first chapter, whose name is set or set theory. So let's start a new chapter, set. What is this set? Set is a collection of well-defined things, or you can say a collection of distinct and distinguishable things. Set क्या है? संग्रह है किसका? ऐसे वस्तुओं का जिसको हम पहचानते हैं और जो भिन्न भिन्न हो, यानी वेल डिफाइंड हो. जैसे set of all vowels of English alphabet. This is a collection of all vowels, or you can say set of all natural numbers. This is collection of all natural numbers. So what is set? Let's define it. Set is a collection of all of distinct and distinguishable things. That is well defined things. All elements are distinct. These all are distinct. No element is repeated in any set. And distinguishable. That is well defined things. क्या है सेट? ऐसे वस्तुओं का संग्रह है जिसको हम पहचानते हैं, जो एग्जिस्ट करता है, और ये सभी डिस्टिंक्ट है, अलग अलग है, भिन्न भिन्न है. एक ही एलिमेंट को किसी भी सेट में एक से अधिक बार नहीं लिखते हैं, दोबारा नहीं लिखते हैं. नाउ हाउ टू रिप्रेजेंट अ सेट? रिप्रेजेंटेशन ऑफ अ सेट. There are two methods to represent any set. First is called roster form or tabular form, and second is set builder form. Like this. Suppose set of all vowels. Here in this form, tabular form or roster form, we show each and every element are shown here. Each and every element is shown here in this set. But in set builder form, we write their property. Suppose you have to write this set in set builder form, then how to write? We write this as X is an element of A such that X is a vowel of English alphabet, obviously. So these two actually the same thing, same set. This is, in this set we have shown each and every element, but in this method we have written their property. So both be the same, but they have been written in different forms. Their forms are different. One is called roster form, other is called set builder form. रोस्टर फॉर्म में क्या करते हैं हर एक एलिमेंट को शो करते हैं, दिखाते हैं, और सेट बिल्डर फॉर्म में क्या करते हैं उसके गुण को लिख देते हैं. तो दोनों एक ही चीज़ रिप्रेजेंट करता है. जैसे किसी क्लास का 50 स्टूडेंट है तो क्या कर सकते हैं, या तो सब 50 स्टूडेंट्स का नाम लिखिए या फिर लिख दीजिए कि इस क्लास के सभी स्टूडेंट्स का सेट. Similarly, suppose you write this set of all natural numbers. So in this set, in this form, you have shown all these elements, but in set builder form, what will we do? We will simply write the property of these. These are what? Natural numbers. So you can write X is an element of B such that X is a natural number. So in this set builder form, we write the property. Now, suppose we have another set. X is an element of A, C such that X is a point in a plane. Points in a plane. किसी plane पर जितना भी points है, कितना points है? How many points are there on this plane? Infinite points. There are infinite points on any plane. So can you write this in tabular form or roster form? Can you show all these points lying on the plane? No, it is not possible. It means there are some sets which cannot be expressed in roster form or tabular form. That's why we introduced this set builder form. So if you are not able to write it in tabular form, then better is write its property. So that's why we have another option to write, which is called set builder form. जैसे कहते हैं किसी आसमान में तारों का सेट, ये तो यहाँ लिख सकते हैं कि X is an element of B such that X is a star in the sky. प्रॉपर्टी में तो लिख दिए, लेकिन क्या आप सबको यहाँ पर सभी तारों को शो कर सकते हैं? नहीं कर सकते हैं, संभव नहीं है. इसका मतलब इस सेट को सेट बिल्डर फॉर्म में तो लिख सकते हैं, लेकिन रोस्टर फॉर्म में नहीं लिख सकते. सो देयर आर सो मेनी सेट्स which can be written in set builder form but cannot be written in tabular form or roster form. So we have these two methods to represent any set. Next is types of sets. First is called null set or empty set or void set. A set having no element is called a null set. This is a set which has no any element, so it is called null set. ऐसा सेट जिसमें एक भी एलिमेंट ना हो, ऐसे सेट को रिक्त समुच्चय कहते हैं, एम्प्टी सेट कहते हैं, वॉइड सेट कहते हैं, वॉइड सेट या नल सेट कहते हैं. सपोज X is an element of B such that x square plus 4 equal to 0 and x belongs to real number. So if you solve this equation, x square plus 4 equal to 0, what happens? This x square becomes minus 4. but square of any real number cannot be negative. It means here you don't have real number. This is not possible. This is not possible. But it must be real number. Here it is given that it must be real number, but we don't find real number. It means it contradicts. It means there is no element in this set. So this is an example of a null set. अगर ये इक्वेशन कंसीडर करें एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस 4 इक्वल टू 0 और लिखा है एक्स रियल नंबर है, तो रियल नंबर का स्क्वायर प्लस 4 कभी 0 नहीं हो सकता है. इसका मतलब जो कंडीशन है वो रियल नंबर कभी सेटिस्फाई नहीं कर सकता है. इसका मतलब इसमें कोई भी एलिमेंट नहीं है. इसका मतलब ये क्या है, एम्प्टी सेट है, रिक्त समुच्चय, वॉइड सेट है. सो अ सेट हैविंग नो एलिमेंट इज कॉल्ड a null set, a void set, an empty set, and it is denoted by a symbol called phi. This is phi. It is denoted by phi. Phi means null set or empty set. We will use this notation anywhere. Next is singleton set. Next is singleton set. Obviously this type of set depends upon the number of elements present in it. So in first case there was no element. Obviously in the second case there will be only one element. So what is singleton set? A set having only one element, like this. Watch this. This is a set which has only one element. So this is called a singleton set. So let us take another example. X is an element of B such that X is Prime Minister of India. See this example. X is Prime Minister of India, and we know that we have only one Prime Minister. So it contains only one element. So this is what? An example of a singleton set. So what is singleton set? A set having only one element, which called singleton set. Or you can take one more example. Suppose X is an element of C such that X square minus 4 equal to 0 and X is greater than 0. If you solve this equation, you have X square equal to 4, so X is either plus 2 or minus 2, but here it is given that X is greater than 0, that means X is positive. So you have only plus 2, not minus 2. So this is an example of a singleton set. इसको सॉल्व करेंगे 2 मिलेगा, +2 -2, लेकिन x पॉजिटिव दिया हुआ है, इसका मतलब x सिर्फ 2 होगा. इसका मतलब ये एग्जाम्पल है सिंगलटन सेट का. नेक्स्ट इज पेयर सेट और इवन सेट. A set having 2 and only 2 elements, like this. X is suppose a set whose elements are A and B. So this set has only 2 elements. So this is an example of a pair set. Or you can write in set builder form also. X is an element of B such that X square minus 4 equal to 0. If you solve this equation, you will get what? -2 and +2. So this is a pair set or even set. So a set having 2 and only 2 elements, which called a pair set. So these are your examples. इसको सॉल्व करेंगे तो 2 एलिमेंट्स मिलेगा, -2 और +2. इसका मतलब ये पेयर सेट का एग्जाम्पल है. तो अभी तक हमने क्या कहा? एक सेट ऐसा जिसमें कोई एलिमेंट नहीं है, दूसरा सेट ऐसा जिसमें सिर्फ एक ही एलिमेंट है, जिसको सिंगलटन सेट कहते थे, तीसरा जिसमें सिर्फ 2 एलिमेंट्स है, इसको पेयर सेट कहते हैं, और इसी तरह से चौथा क्या होगा? जिसमें फाइनाइट नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट्स हो, तो उसको फाइनाइट सेट कहेंगे. और पांचवा क्या होगा? जिसमें इनफाइनाइट नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट्स हो, उसको इनफाइनाइट सेट कहेंगे. सो ऑब्वियसली द नेक्स्ट वन इज द सेट हैविंग finite number of elements, so called finite set. Example, you can take natural numbers up to 100 suppose. So you can count these number of elements. So this is finite number. This has finite number of elements. So this set is called a finite set. So a set having finite number of elements is called a finite set. And what is infinite set? Obviously, a set having infinite number of elements, suppose set of all natural numbers, not confined, all natural numbers, it may go up to infinity. So this is an example of, in this case you cannot count number of elements, so this is an example of an infinite set. So a set having infinite number of elements it's called an infinite set. जिसमें गिनती नहीं कर सकते, ऐसा सेट जिसके एलिमेंट्स को गिन नहीं सकते हैं, इन्फानाइट है, अनंत है, ऐसे सेट को इन्फानाइट सेट कहते हैं. So these 5 are the types of set based on number of elements present in it. So these are very easy, you have understood well, I think. So let us move to another.